Hey guys, in this video we are going to checking out 5 best power amplifier. As you know, an amazing sound system needs amazing equipment. From your speakers to your best stereo amplifier, a high-end setup can make the difference between a good listening experience and a mind-blowing one. So, in this video we make a list of 5 best power amplifier based on our personal's opinion and average research. If you want more information you should check the links in description below. Okay, so let's get started with video.
Built on a 100-year legacy of quality Japanese sound engineering, the Denon 800 series is the premium hi-fi system for audio enthusiasts. Combine the integrated amplifier with the CD player and network audio player for an elevated hi-fi experience. Advanced circuitry reduces unwanted interference for clean, transparent sound. Enjoy powerful audio with musical fidelity. Advanced Denon processing restores lost data in digital recordings. Hear highly detailed sound in your CDs and MP3s and enjoy the purity of high-res formats. A premium build and rigorous component testing eliminates microphonic effects, protecting the overall sound quality. The 2-channel amplifier with digital inputs and a built-in phono equalizer handles a wide range of high-resolution audio sources, whether you listen to CDs, lossless file formats, or your cherished vinyl collection. Connect the amplifier to the CD player to enjoy audio playback from your CDs. Plug in your USB storage device and listen to high-res files with signal purity. Stream music over Wi-Fi, AirPlay 2, Bluetooth, or the HEOS app to enjoy your favorite music services from any of your connected smart devices with gapless playback. Step into the world of premium hi-fi with the Denon 800 series, the pinnacle choice for hi-fi enthusiasts.
Introducing the new Marantz Melody X all-in-one system. Encounter the embodiment of high-quality audio in a small cabinet. Experience the perfect alliance of power and musicality. Discover the signature design and audio excellence carrying the renowned Marantz spirit. Explore the unique sonic richness with 4 powerful amplifiers built in. Connect 2 pairs of speakers with separate volume control, or tie all power to drive even demanding floor stand models. The Melody X is the blueprint of versatility. Listen to every source you like, your favorite CD, your latest streaming playlist. Even enhance the sound of your TV. You can also seamlessly integrate the Melody X in your HEOS multi-room universe and conveniently control it with your voice. The Marantz Melody X all-in-one system. Amplify your passion. Because music matters to you.
How do you take admired, successful integrated amplifiers, amplifiers respected and acclaimed all around the world, and make them even better? That's the question that faced the engineering team at our London HQ when they set about creating the second series of our renowned CX range. It starts with listening to what came before and working out where progress is possible. The first step was to completely overhaul the digital input stage. CX amplifiers have always been designed to be equally adept with both digital and analog sources, but the quality of performance from digital sources is always improving. Digital to analog converters, DACs for short, are improving all the time too. Our engineers specified ESS Sabre DACs because of their support for higher resolution digital files, their incredible precision, and their super low jitter. The CX-A61 features the brilliant ES9010 K2M DAC, and the CX-A81 has the amazing ES9016 K2M chip. So digital information coming into these amps is precise, accurate, and perfectly organised. It's not all about the DACs though. CX-A61 now has a Class 2 USB input, just like the CX-A81. So both amplifiers are capable of supporting 32-bit 384 kHz PCM files and DSD256 from a Mac or a PC. Built-in Bluetooth reception is another important digital upgrade. Thanks to aptX HD support for high-res 24-bit 48 kHz, CXA owners can say goodbye to optional Bluetooth dongles and hello to a fast, convenient and high-performance connection. From a sound perspective, both amplifiers have undergone extensive tuning, receiving upgraded capacitors and op-amps, and this painstaking engineering work has contributed hugely to the emotive, engaging and class-leading sound of the new CX amplifiers. CXA61, for example, is a punchy and upfront listen, delivering your entire music collection with dynamism and excitement. It has the openness, detail and precision it needs to give you a complete audio picture. But this fidelity isn't at the expense of enjoyment. CXA61 hits hard, but with complete control. And as a result, it has the drive and attack to make your music sound thrillingly alive. It's no blunt instrument though. Whenever music takes a turn for the subtle or the more contemplative, CXA61 has the detail retrieval and the low-level dynamic prowess to communicate harmonic information in the most natural and emotionally engaging manner. And the CXA81 is the same, yet somehow even more so. The sort of music you like to listen to makes no difference to this amplifier. It's a master of tone and texture. It never overlooks even the finest details. It's able to communicate the most affecting elements of a recording in the most direct and unforced manner imaginable. Every way in which music is most elemental, no matter if that's bass so deep and solid you can feel it, or a voice so eloquent it raises goosebumps, or a full orchestra all bearing down on a composition as a single entity. The CXA81 puts you right at the heart of it. If ever a piece of electronic equipment could be said to be moving, on the most basic level, CXA81 is it. It's no wonder that it was recently named Stereo Amplifier of the Year at the 2019 What Hi-Fi Awards. Both CXA61 and CXA81 sound exactly like what they are, the result of hour upon hour of endeavour by engineers striving to bring you the most complete music picture possible. You can find out more about how this was achieved at cambridgeaudio.com or hear for yourself at your local Cambridge Audio dealer.
Hi there, and in this video we're going to be taking a look around the new A9110 budget stereo amplifier from Onkyo, and as you can see it gets its looks from its big brother the A9130. But first let's take a look over the front panel to see what we're getting. Across the front of the 9110 we've got a recessed standby button, there's an IR receiver eye, we've got bass, treble and balance which can be used just for minor tweaking to get the sound just the way you want it. There's a motorised volume control, there's a pure direct button. Now this will actually completely defeat the bass, treble and balance. And then there's the phase matching bass. So PM bass or phase matching bass, what does it actually do? The best way to think of it is like an intelligent loudness control, and we all know that loudness controls tend to be used at low volumes to help fill out the sound. Now the major drawback with using a loudness control is that you get a phase shift in the low frequencies, and these problems can occur even up to 300 Hz, and this in turn is detrimental to one of the most important areas, which is the vocals, and essentially everything becomes blurry and muddy with a lack of detail. But PM bass has been designed to eliminate all of this muddiness, which allows everything to snap sharply back into focus. So carrying on with the front panel, we've got a very simple, elegant input display, which is accompanied by a rotary input dial. You just spin it round till you get to the input that you want. It's as easy as that. And then lastly for the front panel, we've got a headphone socket, and for the metric among you it's 6.35mm, or for the imperial among you that's a 1/4 inch. 9110's remote allows you to control all of the parts of the amplifier. Not only that, using our proprietary RI link you can actually control one of our CD players as well. Now I think we've covered everything across the front, so now it's time that we went round to the back panel and take a look at all the connections. Now first up is the dedicated moving magnet phono input. Then we have 4 line level inputs and a line output. We've also got a pre-out for a subwoofer and our speaker connections for left and right. Speaker binding post will actually accept 4mm banana plugs, but you have to remove the safety plugs first. This can be done really simply by just using a pair of pliers that you can just pop out the plugs. This then gives you the option of using banana plugs, or alternatively you can unwind the posts and use normal bare wire. Now the 9110 boasts 50 watts per channel using our RAT amplification, and I will be doing a separate video talking and discussing about what RAT amplification actually is. To support the rat amplification, there's a massive EL transformer inside, along with custom capacitors for the best possible sound quality. Now, I think that covers everything that you need to know about the A9110. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
The 851A is our new flagship integrated amplifier. We've taken a proven, class-leading amplifier in the shape of our 840A and made it even better. The 851A runs our proprietary Class XD amplification, which is designed to eliminate crossover distortion at low signal levels. It combines the fantastic sound and low distortion of Class A with the efficiency and convenience of Class AB, thus giving you the best of both worlds. It also uses a new balanced volume topology, which is controllable in 1 dB steps, giving very fine control and superbly accurate channel balance. We use a huge toroidal transformer to drive the power amplifier stage. We then use a second, totally separate toroidal transformer just to drive the preamp stage, effectively making the 851A a pre and power amp combo in one box. The transformer is the part that provides power to the unit. Most manufacturers prefer to use EI transformers because they are cheaper. However, toroidal transformers sound much better, so we prefer to use them even though they are much more expensive to use. The fact that we use 2 of them gives you an idea of the no-compromise approach that we took when designing the 851A. Additionally, the 851A amplifier uses a clever dual mono amplifier design. This means that we take separate feeds from the massive power amp toroidal transformer and process the left and right channels separately, meaning that the 851A is effectively twin monoblock amplifiers put together in one chassis. This gives superior stereo imaging and sound staging to the competition. The 851A outputs 120 watts of power per channel, which is enough to drive most loudspeakers really well. We also have 2 pairs of speaker outputs, which can be independently switched, perfect if you want to buy wire a pair of speakers, or maybe run a second pair of speakers somewhere else in the house. Finally, the 851A uses our own Cap5 protection circuitry, which means that you can use your amplifier as much as you want, safe in the knowledge that if you do turn it up a bit too loud, the amplifier will detect any problems and either turn itself down or switch itself off before any damage is done to it or your speakers. The 851A has 8 RCA inputs as well as 2 balanced XLR inputs for superior connectivity to all of your music sources. Additionally, the 851A has a fully customizable front panel display. You can rename each of the inputs according to what you have connected, which makes it really easy for everyone to use. Also, we allow for any input to be set for fixed gain. This means that you can use the 851A purely as a power amp on any of its inputs, which is really useful if you want to connect a home cinema receiver and use the 851 to drive the front channels in a home cinema system. All this technology is housed in an acoustically damped full metal chassis. This is important because electrical components are very susceptible to vibrations, so we use a very rigid construction with no flimsy plastic and ensure that all internal components are completely isolated for the best possible performance. For more information or to watch our matching 851C video, head to cambridgeaudio.com.